end with this podcast. It's a two-sided question. But first one is, what would you like to see more of in the book space?
Mm,
That's a great question.
I feel like this is like, I'm not going to say basic because it's real, but more diversity in the book space. More putting your money where your mouth is when you talk about diversity in the book space also. And not it just being a one-time thing, kind of like how we've seen, the black squares, that people like to call it, fade away when it comes to these companies, where it's like, because it was popular, like, of course, oh yeah, but then like now that it's not quote unquote popular, it's like, okay, but this is still our everyday lives. And so yeah, definitely more supporting diversity in the book space.
Yeah, I have to echo that. Mm-hmm.
And on the other side, what would you like to see less of in the book space?
Oh my gosh, stop being hard on yourself when it comes to reading. Like, you can DNF that book and life will keep going. Because I've seen so
Wow.
many podcasts, not podcasts, I've seen so many TikToks about that recently, like people literally stressing out because like they're not liking a book. It's like, okay, put it down. That's all right. It's like a show. If you don't like a show, stop watching it. Go watch something else.
I think it's
So,
those challenges be getting people. It's they want to hit a certain number of books per year and all that. But
mm-hmm.
there's a level. What you we've said it throughout this podcast, but I mean, yeah, throughout this podcast, even with your podcast, it's the enjoyment of books. It's the let's spend time and read this book for a long period of time and really enjoy and dissect it.
Right, because if you think about it, the longer you're like procrastinating on it, it's like the longer you're prolonging yourself from actually maybe getting a book finished to like put it on your list or whatever, or you risk the burnout of reading also, which is a real thing.
Yeah, that's very
So
true.
I feel like there's more consequences. So
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you head over to www.bookupapp.com to download our app so you can connect with your favorite bookish content creators, start conversations, and start your own book club.